awake? Oh, good. I was afraid it was a dream. I mean, that it wasn't dreamy.
No regrets.
You know? You?
Was that Julie?
No.
Snoring?
No.
Why are you laughing?
Because for the first time that I can remember, I feel good. It's because of you.
How's my lovely bride today?
I'm not marrying you, Jonas, so get over it.
Just came here to see if you had everything you needed.
What I need is Antonio. And, I don't know, maybe a Gulf Stream gassed up and ready for me on the tarmac. Thanks. Oh, Antonio, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You must hate me.
Where's Holly? Where's Sarah, my brother?
Do you want to tell them, Tina? Or shall I?
Antonio, I know you're out of town, but I can't find the insurance papers to the diner. I have very bad news. Mijo, would you call me right away?
God, what happened?
There's a fire, and nobody knows how it started.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I wasn't here when it started. Apparently, it happened overnight. I know the wiring was up to code, and the kitchen was recently inspected.
Was anybody hurt?
No, thank God.
And they have no idea how it started.
These guys are investigating.
I'll call Rex. He's great with these kinds of things. Oh, wait, he went to find Bo. Well, I'll try Estelle anyway. Maybe he's caught up with him and they're headed home.
Hey, boss. Wake up. Balsam. Bo? At least somebody remembers my name.
Oh, I had the craziest dream. I dreamt
We were struck by lightning and sent back to 1968.
Yeah.
Coffee zone?
Chuck.
Yes, sir. Oh, thank God we're home.
Hey, Dad. Son, how these cowpokes doing today?
Paper.
Thought you'd like a look, see?
Thank you. LBJ's back from a conference.
LBJ.
Soviet Union's holding military exercises. Mickey Mantle goes 1
Mickey
for
Mantle?
3.
What's the date?
July 29th. 1968.
What was in the dream? We're stuck in 1968. This is really starting to creep me out. Okay, it's been 2 days. I was sure we'd wake up back in the future, or the present, or now, our now.
Coffee sounds good. Okay, maybe a couple of eggs.
Sure thing. Asa, we've been friends a long time.
Yeah, we sure have.
You sure have?
Yeah, what's on your mind, Chuck?
Well, I was just thinking that maybe you two boys... How long has it been since you and your son took a vacation? I mean, it's years by my count. call up one of them fancy hotels, book yourself a suite. Don't take a trip while you still can.
You know what, Chuck? I just might take your advice.
Good. Now, I'm glad.
While you still can, what does that mean?
I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Paulson, we're going to phone home. The records.
Good. Because regrets are a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know, you spend so much time looking back, you can miss something wonderful that's right in front of you.
That's true.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes. Not that this was a mistake. I mean, far from it. I think it was just what the doctor ordered, you know. Good friend. Good Kentucky bourbon. Rainy night and a chance to feel something. I think we both needed that. Well, I know that I did, and you know, you can just chime in, jump in, anytime you want.
Doing fine.
Well, that's right, I'm the talker and you're the listener.
That just about covers it.
So, what happens now?
Hey, you gave me back a piece of my past.
Not a piece most people would like to remember.
No, but at least I'm starting to learn a little bit about myself. And it was something that had a huge impact on me.
Breakfast?
I know it was difficult for you to tell me.
Yeah, that was a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, it wasn't what I was hoping for. But even if you couldn't have saved me from that, I obviously survived.
Yeah, it took you a while to get past it.
But I did. Yeah, and I'll get past this with your help. I am nobody's victim.
Not more than one fuse box.
Yeah, there's a second. Excuse me, Gigi. Yeah, there's a second one in the basement.
What happened to this place?
There was a fire. Poor Carlotta, she said it's a total loss. Did you follow me?
No. You left this on the counter.
I always leave it there. If Shay needs to reach me, he just calls me here.
Not today. Besides, I wanted to talk to you. You snuck out.
I had to get Shane to day camp.
You were supposed to wake me up, remember?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. And you said you were going to look for work?
I am. As soon as I say what I came here to say.
Yes, hello. I'm trying to reach a friend of mine in Pennsylvania, and they say that that's not a working number, and I happen to know for a fact that it really is. It's area code 267. Are you sure about that? Yeah, okay. No, thank you.
What'd she say?
She says that the area code 267 does not exist in the United States.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's true. Area code 267 wasn't really added until like the late 90s.
So it's still 1968. Everywhere.
Looks like it.
But how did we lose 40 years?
I don't know, but we sure did.
Okay, maybe we're still asleep, or we're in a coma somewhere from the lightning.
All I know for a fact is that you're you and I'm me.
That depends on who you ask, because according to, well, everybody so far, you're Asa and I'm Bo.
You know what really bothers me about all this? I mean, even if we did fall through the cracks and somehow we end up in 1968, why isn't Chuck Sr. himself? I mean, why is Nigel under that?
I don't know. Nobody's who they say they are. Maria is Natalie. Jared is Clint. That's what makes us feel like some dopey dream. Everybody in our lives is here, only there's somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm Pa and you're me. That's just the way it's supposed to be.
You're right. So what do we do? How do we get home?
I don't think we can do that just yet. I think we might just have to bide our time.
While you stay here and sleep with Emma Bradley.
No, I did not sleep with Emma Bradley.
Well, according to her, you did, Mr. Big Spender.
That was Pa, okay? You know, he pretty much bankrolled Renee's brothel there in Nevada.
Now, Emma's holed up here in Paris with Spencer Truman, waiting for you to come over and sleep with her again.
Who's my husband been sleeping with this time?
Lindsay?
Well, that's real cute, Asa. I'm Olympia, your wife, and this Lindsay character, who you've obviously slept with. That slut better not come within a mile of this ranch if she values her life.
No, I'm not sleeping with anybody, I promise.
Asa, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Miss Buchanan's door was unlocked.
You can keep me locked up, but you can't hide the truth from me.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
Don't you lie to me.
Me? Lie to you? What do you judge me? You're the one that faked a mental illness to keep from going to prison for murder. No. Oh, no.
Chuck!
I'm right here, ma'am.
I know she looks like Lindsay, but she's not.
Here you go, ma'am. Nice glass of that mineral water you like.
Asa, I know you've been holding out hope, but I don't think there's anything fake about your wife's condition. She plumb lost her grip. Now, remember we talked about, that sanitarium outside of Houston? We got the brochures, real pretty place, window boxes and bingo and everything. I know you weren't keen on the idea, but she'll be looked after.
I think maybe you might be right. The woman is not my mother.
Why is she staring at me?
Oh, my baby. My little boy. You got married without telling your own mother?
No, of course not. I wouldn't do that. It's
It's a joke.
Right, it's a joke.
Well, that's not funny. Especially right now.
Right now?
I'm not letting them take you away.
What are you talking about? Mom, I'm not going anywhere.
I know, because I'm not letting them take you.
You're gonna have to clue me in, Pa. Do you know what she's talking about?
Do you think we'd have what you call a normal relationship?
We don't have a relationship, period.
Sure we do. It's just not normal. We live together.
We're roommates.
As far as everybody knows, I'm Shane's daddy.
Yeah, and I still don't
Will you please
understand
just
why
let
you're
me
going along with
finish,
that, but okay.
Please. Look at what happened. I mean, when I met you, you were pregnant, and then before we could kind of get things sorted out, I shipped out. Then my hateful old mother told you I died, told me that you'd run out on me, which, it took years for us to get to where we are now, and which is not what you'd call normal. You with me so far?
Yeah, what's the point, bro?
I'm trying to ask you out, woman.
You mean like on a date?
Yeah. A date? Like normal people? So what do you say?
What's he talking about, Tina?
I can't say. I can't.
What's going on, Hester? Why is she so upset?
Perhaps it's best if Tina tells you herself. Besides, I've got to get ready. I'm getting my daughter away soon.
You heard her, I'll kill you.
What happened? Where's Sarah?
She's gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
What, did they let her go?
I wish.
Honey, just please tell me what happened, okay?
Carlo had the guards tie her
Tie her to the boat.
And where was Christian?
The guards were holding Christian back, and then the guards pushed the boat away from the dock.
Where was this?
Up above the falls. It was just like before. Like when I went over the Iguazu Falls in Argentina. Carlo knew that. That's why he did it. He wanted to torture me.
Sarah was in the boat?
And Christian. He got away from the guards and he swam over there to try to save her, but it was too late. He couldn't stop the boat. And the boat with Christian and Sarah in it, it went over. They all went over the falls. They're dead. They're both dead.
No. They can't be dead. That's not possible.
Antonio, I'm so sorry. This is my fault. It's our fault. None of this would have happened if we hadn't been so greedy. And my baby would still be here.
Okay. Look, Tina, you need to tell me exactly what happened.
I told you.
Did you see them drown? Did you see their bodies?
I saw Christian in the boat with Sarah. He went there to help her, to try to save her, and then, but he couldn't, and they went over the falls.
And then what happened?
The falls are so steep. And Sarah, she was tied up. They must have drowned.
But you didn't see it happen.
Antonio, I know this is hard to accept, but they're gone. They're both gone.
No. But you went over the falls and survived.
I was rescued before I drowned.
That doesn't mean they didn't survive.
And I hope they did. But we are of no use to anyone if Carlo gets a chance to shoot us. So if you don't mind, I think we should concentrate on one thing. Getting the hell out of here.
Ladies, would you please help my fiance?
I'm not your friggin' fiance. All right? You didn't even ask me to marry you. But if you had, I would have turned you down flat.
Doesn't she have a marvelous spirit?
I'm not marrying this.
Prince? Of course you are. It's going to be a lovely wedding. Hip Intimate is taking care of all the arrangements. The whole town is turning.
Yeah, because they know it's a fake. This is a freak show.
I beg your pardon.
Jonas, the bride has a point. She needs time to prepare, to calm her jitters. I want the imposters, Kane and Tina, to watch the ceremony.
And what about Antonio Vega?
Eliminate him.
Until later, my pet.
Now, Talia, didn't your mother teach not to mistreat the help?
My mother taught me to think for myself, okay? So I'm not marrying that idiot.
But you are, darling.
You haven't been anybody's victim for a long time. Of course, it doesn't mean you weren't upset by it, obviously. And that you wanted to kill those bastards.
Yeah, good. Can't remember that either.
I'll never forget it.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry again?
I am up at that night, too. Did I say something wrong?
No.
You've just been really good to me, and you helped me out of a situation at Lee Ramsey's, a bad one, and you've given me this great place to stay. You slept in a chair.
I slept great, actually.
No, you didn't. You're a liar. Anyway, when I do recover, I'll have you to thank.
It's the least I could do.
No, well, okay, maybe, but I owe you one.
No, you don't owe me anything. I gotta tell you, it's been really wonderful having you here. I know, it's weird, but I've got this, lost the people in my life, most of the important ones, my wife, my kids, and you've kind of filled something for me and made me feel understood. Listen to me rant about McBain. I really can't tell you how important it is that you're here and how much you've helped me.
I don't know if I'm very good at these kind of conversations.
Okay. I'll go first. You're my friend. I trust you. And obviously, I find you very attractive. And I think what happened last night was probably inevitable, and I'm glad that it happened because, well, for a lot of reasons, but it was wonderful. I know that I'm just not ready to get involved with anyone.
Same here. You know, we were friends before this. I wouldn't want to lose that. I like you. I like the way you stand up for yourself. I like the way that look comes over your face when you sing.
But you're not over, Marty.
Woman, what is all this fussing about?
This is all your fault.
What do you mean, my fault?
Don't you worry about a thing, Mrs. Buchanan. Bo and I will look after each other.
I don't need anyone looking out for me. Thanks. I'm not going anywhere. Except maybe 2008 if I'm lucky.
Oh, son, I know you're just saying that because you want to make me feel better. But I'm not so far gone that I don't know what's really going on here. You are sending my boy to fight in that terrible Vietnam War.
I appreciate the thought, but I really can't think about dating anybody until I find a new job. I can't believe I turned down that job with Dorian for one that barely paid the bills, and now I don't even have that.
No, we still have that money that Dorian gave.
No. You put that away for Shane's future. Whether he knows it or not, that boy is going to college. We cannot touch that money. Although, how I'm going to put food on the table and pay his medical bills.
You're not doing it alone. We're in this together.
Oh my God, Brody, he is not your responsibility.
Gigi, I signed up to be his dad before he was even born, so he is my responsibility. He'll be okay. We'll get jobs. Maybe even ones with health insurance.
Dream on.
We're smart. We're young. We work hard. We'll find jobs.
Ugh. It's the looking for work that gets me down, having to put on a happy face and listen to people say, why do you want to be in the restaurant business? Trying to sound bouncy and excited about working like a dog for minimum wage. Just so they don't reject you.
Anybody who rejects you's got rocks in his head.
All right, well, yeah, maybe doing it together isn't such a bad idea.
So it's a date?
Vietnam? I'm going to Vietnam?
Yes, with my son, Chuck.
Well, they're both babies. And you're letting the government put a gun in their hands?
They're serving their country, same as we did. They're going to be shipping out the end of this week. But don't you worry, Mrs. B. These boys are going to be just fine.
Yeah, they're having those peace talks now. They'll be home by Christmas.
What? Are you kidding? The war's gonna last another 5 years. Almost 60,000 Americans are gonna die.
You boys are gonna whoop those commie bastards. You'll be home before you know it.
5 years?
Tell you what, Bo, why don't you look in that crystal ball of yours and tell me when this son of mine's gonna find a girl, settle down, give me a grandson?
Already got the name picked out. Chuck the Third.
Huh? I'm not going to Vietnam.
I'm afraid that you don't have a choice.
Oh, you know what I'm curious about? You said that my relationship with John McBain was a disaster. Were there men before him? I mean, was I ever able to trust anybody again and fall in love and...
Let's talk about something
Ever
else.
married? Huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, fine. You're right. You're right. I'm feeling good, and we'll just leave it for now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to suffer through it again.
And I trust you. I know you'll tell me more when the time is right.
Thank you very much.
I must have been a fool to fall for a guy like John McBain, huh?
Well, he played every woman he met.
I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject.
What do you mean, Blair? Oh, the hell with her. I'm done with her.
I don't think so. What? She's got to screw loose if she's leaving you for him.
You know, we were good together. And when he died, it hit me hard.
I know.
It's more than that. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this kind of thing.
And what kind of thing is that?
I don't have a lot to offer you. You or anybody else. I've been told more than once that I'm a workaholic. I'm a loner. It's nothing that you would want.
Well, you have one thing that I never got from Todd. And that's honesty. And John, let me tell you something. That means so much to me. And I like you too, and I like you for a lot of different reasons. I like you because you're smart and you listen to me. And I like being around you. And I do trust you. And these days I even trust myself.
That's good.
So, breakfast? I'm starving.
You know I am too.
Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
My God, I usually have to stand on my head to get you to have a couple spoonfuls of yogurt.
Yeah, and you know what I want? I know what I want. I want a big stack of blueberry pancakes.
I don't think I have the patience for those. Jan's not here.
That's okay. It's okay. Anything.
No. You want blueberry pancakes, you shall have blueberry pancakes. I'll go to the diner. No problem. 20 minutes.
All right. I'll be here. Don't be stingy with the syrup.
Oh, no.
You know what? It's nice to see you smile.
Nice to have a reason to.
Okay, you know what I want? Food. I'm starving.
How do you feel about pancakes?
Oh, that sounds great.
Okay. Take your breakfast.
It's a deal.
I'm gonna go shower.
I'll be right in. I just want to check on the kids.
Okay.
John? This is just our business, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that there is no one in this country that you can turn to. No one you can bribe.
No, not now that we don't have any jewels.
You listen to me, you sorry excuse for a human being. I've got a brother that may be dead, a lover that may be
married off to some Carlo Hesser lapdog, and you're the only one with ties or information, so you work with me.
Excuse me. I was a fake prince, a phony, okay? Now I've been found out. What do you want from me?
Yeah, this isn't all Kane's fault. I mean, Carlo Hesser is an animal.
No. All about Carlo Hesser.
Then what is his weakness? His daughter.
I've done this for you. For your future.
Give me a break.
From the moment you were born, I knew you were destined for greatness.
My destiny is none of your business.
You carry my blood.
So, I'm so much more than that. Regardless, you have no right to lock me up. No right to marry me off to your latest stooge.
Jonas is authentic royalty, and, I own him. You'll thank me in time.
No, I won't. I already have a life. I'm a police officer.
You'll have a whole country to police.
I also have a man that I love.
Now that Antonio is gone,
What do you mean
you'll
he's
forget all about him.
What have you done?
What do you mean I don't have a choice? They can just ship me off to Vietnam.
Could you all give me a minute or two to talk to my son here?
Take you back to your room, Mrs. B.
Come on, darling.
Don't you forget, we're going to give these boys proper send-off.
Oh, we sure will.
Oh, this is insane. Lindsay's your mother.
I don't know how it happened. We all end up back in the past in a weird rerun of my life, but everything so far, I mean, Paul having an affair with him and Bradley, my mother losing her mind, all of that really did happen. So even if we could change it, the future's at stake.
Oh, read my lips. I'm not going to Vietnam.
You don't have a choice. You volunteered, but you're going to be okay. I mean, I made it back in one piece.
No, you don't understand. This is a lover, not a fighter. I'm not cut out for this.
No, but you will adapt. I did.
You were trained. I don't. What if I get killed?
Well, then I don't live to see 2008.
Okay, but no pressure. Sorry to interrupt. I found this out by the fence. That's mine. What is it? The answer to our prayers.
You'll marry Jonas and take your place beside him as his princess consort. Lovely. Beautiful.
Do I have your word that you won't hurt Antonio?
I won't touch him.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do.
Wait, so our only hope is if Talia marries Jonas.
Over my dead body.
It's nice to see you smile.
Nice to have a reason to. Hey, what happened? There was a fire at the diner.
This is horrible. Poor Carlotta. You think it's a total loss?
I don't know. Chief said the fire started sometime during the night.
We must have slept through all the sirens.
Are you sleeping with him?
I need to be here for Carlotta.
So I'll just go get a newspaper. We'll start checking the want ads.
Okay, but don't forget I had that office job at BE, so I'm pretty good with computers now.
I know how terrific you are.
So, how's it going?
It's going. Hopefully may be able to salvage some of this silverware if I can ever get it clean.
I'm pretty good at polishing silverware.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to pay you.
Honey, oh my god, that's okay.
No. You need to get out there and look for a new job, young lady. Not sitting with me polishing knives and forks that I may never use again.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Me too. And thanks. But you know what? The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Nobody died and nobody was hurt. And that's the blessing. Because what's important is people, not things.
What is it? Some kind of transistor radio?
That's exactly right. I got it from a friend of mine. He's into gadgets. He put it together. Asked me to invest.
Whenever you say.
Okay.
This could get us back to 2008.
Yeah, but we already tried calling home.
But that was on a phone from 1968. I just bought this baby.
Who are you calling?
Gigi.
Gee, knock yourself out.
Hello?
Gigi, it's me, Rex.
Rex?